Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Harler here. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020. On the agenda for your work today, you will see under reading that there is a mini lesson video that I made about main idea and key details, which we talked about in our reading groups yesterday. There's also an activity for you to do there and turn in to me. For math, we are on lesson 15 for Zern today, so make sure you're all caught up and you've completed lesson 15, and then we will move forward next week. Finally, you have those weekly activities, and since it's Friday, check out any of them that you have not done yet, the writing, science, social studies, and character ed. And as well, today would have been a French day, so if you can, go look at the Google Classroom that Madame Canning has made and keep up to date on the activities that she's putting on there for you. I'm going to jump right into phonics today. I have some words, and I had words sent to me by Lincoln, Harita, and Sanjeeth, and they all gave me plenty of words to choose from, so I didn't have to look up any of my own words today, which was really nice, so thank you for doing that for me, you guys. Let's take a look at the combinations that they found. Remember, this week we were focused on 3-letter combinations. It was consonant LE, consonant EL, and consonant AL. Let's take a look at what they found and see how they did. My first word you'll see here comes from Lincoln, and he had the word maple, like a maple tree or maple syrup. I'm looking at the word maple. I see that it has an LE ending, so that looks good. And I see that the letter before the LE is a P. That's a consonant, so PLE. Now what I want to do is split it into syllables. Maple, maple. And even if I wasn't sure where to split it, this combination lets me know that these 3 letters are going to be the last syllable, and that sounds about right, maple. Nice job to you, Lincoln. The next word comes from Sanjeeth. He gave me the word bundle, which kind of reminded me of what we've been doing in math when we use the chip method and we bundle to make a new 10 or to make a new 100. So again, I look at this word, I see an LE at the end, and I see that the letter before the LE is a D. D is a consonant. So without having to clap out my syllables, I can look at this and say, that is going to be my last syllable. DLE is going to have to be my last syllable. And then let's look at the front, bun. Bun is just going to stay 1 syllable, so bundle, 2 separate ones there. Again, from Sanjeeth, we had squirrel, which I thought was kind of a fun one. Squirrel is an interesting one because we have the double letters, double consonant again. Let's take a look at that and see what it means. Looking at the end of this word, I see EL. Okay, we're almost there with our combination. The letter before it is an R, which is a consonant, right? So I can just make a split right there and say REL is the final consonant of this word. Let's look at the front and see if we need to split that up. Squir, squirrel, squirrel. This is just 1 syllable. It does not need to be broken up anymore. So that's where you would split squirrel in between the double R's. Now these last 2 words are from Harita. She sent in 2 more for me. Her first word was ankle. Ankle, I look at that, it ends in an LE. I see the K, so I have a consonant. I can split right there. There's my last syllable. Now let's look at what's in front of it to see if that's 1 syllable or more than 1 syllable. Ankle, ankle, just 1 syllable there, 1 syllable there, so 2 altogether. Now this one Harita sent in was kind of a challenge word, which is why I included it for all of you to see. She gave me the word tricycle. This is an interesting one, and you'll see why in a second. Looking at the word tricycle, I see an LE ending, and I see a C before that. So there we go, consonant LE. That means that, boom, that is going to be my last syllable, tricycle. But I look at this, tricycle, tricycle. I feel like this part, trice, is not just 1 syllable. Let's clap it out to double check. Tricycle, tricycle. I'm hearing that this part is 2 separate syllables. I'm hearing tri and si. So there are actually 3 syllables in this word. Harita gave us a bit of a challenge there. So this combination still works. It just tells you that this is going to be the last syllable of the word. It doesn't mean that there's only going to be two. You have to look at the letters that come before. So in ankle, an, was just one syllable. In tricycle, trice was too many. I had to split it up into a 3-syllable word. So there we go. Thank you to Harita, Lincoln, and Sanjeeth for sending me those words. You guys did a nice job. If you think of any more to send me, please do. But next week we will have a different phonics skill to be working on. You guys did a fantastic job with your work. We're coming down to the end of the school year, but please keep doing your work every day and learning as much as you can until we get to the end of the school year. I hope you guys have a great weekend and you enjoy some nice weather, and I'll talk to you on Monday. Bye.